Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Scott Beadle with Big Fox News. A combination of heat and humidity made today a scorcher. The National Weather Service in Binghamton issued a heat advisory for several counties in our area today. Temperatures got into the mid-90s, but felt even hotter due to that humidity. Now, in this kind of weather, people need to make sure to take proper precautions against heat stroke and heat exhaustion. And the same goes for our four-legged friends. Pet owners are advised not to leave animals in the car, even with the windows cracked, because air can't circulate throughout the car.
It is very dangerous to leave any dog in a car for even 10 minutes. Today is going to be in the 90s, and after 10 minutes, the car can get well over 100 degrees. You're looking at about 110 degrees after 10 minutes on a day like today. That will kill a dog. Just yesterday, we were contacted by the New York State Police, and they found a dog stumbling on the side of the road that had heat exhaustion. These days that are coming upon us right now, it's no joke to have a dog out in this heat for even 10 minutes. Do not run inside the store. Do not do anything that is going to put your dog at risk or danger. And even when you leave the car running, just be mindful that at any time that car could stop running. And like I said, after 10 minutes, you are in a very dangerous situation and could have a dead dog.
If you do see a dog in a hot car, you are advised to call the local Humane Society or authorities. In some states, you are allowed to break the car window to rescue the dog, but New York and Pennsylvania are not on that list. A front is bringing us some relief, though, and also possibly a lot of rain. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak joins us now with our Big Fox forecast.
That is correct. We are going to see going from one extreme to the other over the course of the next 24 hours. Take a look so far. Today, the high so far at 95 degrees. That's where we topped out on this Monday. The average for this time of year, or the normal, is around 76. So you can see about 19 degrees difference there. No precipitation in the afternoon, but that changes overnight and into the day on Tuesday. But Tuesday overall is going to be better. This is going to be a quick shot and a quick front that will continue to plow through the state. So the highs today across the entire area under a heat advisory in the low to mid 90s, 93 Corning, looks like Watkins Glen around 93, Elmira 95, Towanda 92, Williamsport around 94. So that's where we stand. But as a cold front continues to sink down through the state and then down into Pennsylvania, it'll bring in a couple of showers and thunderstorms. At the 10 o'clock hour here, we have some showers and storms. Might even get some flooding in some low-lying areas, those streets that flood pretty quickly. You know those ones. They'll have to avoid those for sure. Then as we head overnight, that front and that rain associated with it continues to drop through the state. A couple of scattered showers to our south Tuesday morning, but by Tuesday afternoon, we're back out in full sunshine, but the heat is no longer with us. We'll have some fresh, cool air bringing itself in, and that means we'll have mostly sunny skies and pleasant conditions for the Elmira, Corning area and really much of upstate New York. All right, so let's take a look at where we're standing as far as your headlines go. What we're tracking here, heavy rain and a couple of storms moving through from tonight into tomorrow. It quickly starts to clear out, though, as we head toward the morning hours. A much drier and much nicer Tuesday up ahead for everybody. With your forecast highs in the 70s, absolutely delightful. We'll have lower humidity as well with a high of around 80 in Elmira. Here's a look at the next 3 days. We have temperatures in the 70s after today. Now, Wednesday, another chance for a little bit of rain coming through, about a 60% chance, but we shouldn't have any precipitation. That's going to be on the severe side. Also, I don't think we'll see some heavy rain there. Temperatures remain on the comfortable side through the weekend, but chances of rain increase Saturday into Sunday and last through Monday. Another look at your forecast in a few minutes.
Thank you, Andrew. The senior senator from New York is warning his constituents to stay away from what he says are dangerous sunscreen pills. Senator Chuck Schumer is calling on the FDA to pull those pills from store shelves. Schumer says sunscreen pills are a fraud. The Democrat says thousands of Americans are taking these pills and not putting on sunscreen. He says they are endangering themselves. The FDA issued a warning against the pills last month, but Schumer wants the FDA to go further and get those pills out of stores altogether. Chemung County legislator Neil Milliken is running for re-election in the 7th Legislative District. He's seeking a second full term as a Republican. Milliken was on Frankly Speaking the other morning, talking about why he thinks it's important to be pragmatic with spending taxpayers' money.
Unfunded mandates. And basically what it means is New York State requires certain spending by the county that we don't choose to make. State requires us, but the state doesn't give us any money to do so. So we have to provide these services out of our own coffers. County has two main sources of revenue, property tax and sales tax. Well, at this point in time, 100% of our property taxes we collect in Chemung County, 100%, goes to these unfunded mandates. Wow. In addition to that, 20%, almost 20% of our sales tax goes for these unfunded mandates. So we have to make do with what's left. So it's very important that we take a very, very conservative, pragmatic view of what we have, because the pie is small, smaller than it should be. The demands are high, and it requires that we nitpick.
Democrat Christina Sunsire is running against Milliken. She's a partner at the Ziff Law Firm in Elmira. Meteorologist Andrew Kozak is back with one more look at your Big Fox forecast right after this.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox.
Just what is the secret to a long life? If you ask Helen Grenier of Palm Harbor, Florida, who just celebrated her 105th birthday, it's all about just living your life.
Any advice you'd give to anyone?
No, I can't. As I said, I used to smoke, and we'd go out and drink beer and everything.
So maybe that's the real secret to life.
Yeah.
Live your life, right?
Yeah.
Ellen also loved to gamble in Vegas and enjoyed dancing as well. You can say she was the life of the party and still is, having plenty of stories to share with guests at her party. 105, you're doing all right.
I like her attitude too.
Oh yeah.
Great attitude, great outlook. Our outlook for the forecast is a lot better. 24 hours from now, we'll be really soaking in a beautiful Tuesday. Your Tuesday is going to be great. Mostly sunny skies, cooler and drier. Some rain returns Wednesday. Temperatures, though, they'll never get as scorching as they were today.
We're okay with that.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.